Hello, everybody.
Hi,
Welcome
everyone.
and welcome back. Hopefully you have seen us. We are here for another clearing. We have beautiful Anthea. Did I say that correctly?
Yes, you did.
We are doing a clearing healing of her home and her property.
Mhm.
If you are new to our channel,
I know this energy.
wow.
We open space. Before we opened space, we got online, and both Mari-Lyn and I were just hit with this wave of confusion, and I'm feeling nausea.
I'm still kind of dizzy.
Yes, words aren't coming out. We had a hell of a time just getting online.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I didn't sleep very well last night. There was something bothering me, so that could probably most likely be
Yep.
this.
Yeah.
Wow. And our first time to South Africa. So we are very honored, by the way. This is wonderful.
It is. It is. Whew. So
Okay.
I'm Mari-Lyn.
I'm Pam.
This is Anthea. And Anthea, would you
Hi.
please tell everybody why you reached out to us?
Okay, so like I said, I've reached out because I just wanted healing, number one, clearing as well. And we don't or I don't experience any paranormal activity in the house. Um, but sickness, flu on and off, headaches, constant headaches. My son as well. I said he's a teenager, he's going through teenage stuff, but I feel that there's more to this, right? And I've been watching your videos for so long and realizing there can be something that the naked eye cannot see, and that's why I reached out to you guys just to let me know if I'm talking nonsense. It's just normal teenage stuff he's going through, and all of us is just fine. It's normal being moody and argue all the time. Or, oh, there is something there that we can't see.
And also, pardon me. Woo, I think you mentioned something that when you guys get sick, it like a flu or something, and it stays like way
Yes,
longer than it should. Like it.
yes, that it should, yes. That it
Yeah.
should, yes. And like I never get sick. If I do get sick, it's a sore throat. I deal with it, it's gone. The same with the children, it's gone. But since April month, I've been having this. And I also mentioned that, I had COVID. I thought, oh, maybe it's that because the immune
Sure.
system is weak. Could be that. But to drink such a lot of tablets from April month up until now, it's not good.
Yes. Okay. Well, I can already tell you before we even go in there that at least the energy, we fixing all the grids, doing all the maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
guys feel a lot better just from that. And whether there's a spirit there, I'm not sure yet. It is so. Right now, it's like trying to look through fog, like a thick fog. Like I can't see anything. So. And I think that's on purpose. I think
I agree.
something there or something has been done to create all this fog so we can't see.
See.
I agree.
You agree?
I agree.
Okay. I don't know what that is yet, but
for me, the fog
Whoa.
is actually swirling.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's like some of it's like upright, some of it's flat. It's so chaotic
Yes.
and
Yeah.
nauseating.
Yes, yes. And it does feel, you said please be as honest, just let it,
Yes.
it feels like a spell.
Wow.
It feels like someone did something. It was either something went wrong with the spell or someone on the outside is, whew, man, I think that's it. I think it's someone from the outside doing possibly. I can't think. As soon as I start that conversation, it stops me. So
Oh.
there's something fairly conscious creating issues here.
Okay.
So, if you don't mind, I'm gonna try to figure this out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, well, she taps into that energy. Is there anything more you would like to say about why you've reached out?
No, that's basically it. Just that when Pam said that, I'm actually thinking of my mom. I don't know if you can hear me because I have noise outside though.
Yes,
We can
we
hear
can
you.
hear you well.
Okay. I was thinking of my mom because I know that she also went through stuff. Not sure what. So
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's connected
Okay.
to the style that Pam was talking about, if that's connected to me. I'm not sure. But when she said that, I was thinking about my mom, and that happened a few years ago.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Well, she will figure out what that's all about. I have no doubt. If
Yeah.
you're ready, if you'd like to flip the camera around and let's take a look.
Okay, no problem. Small house, matchbox house. But I also Pam asked about the house next door. My son does stay there, so then I'll go outside and go in the house next door as well. If it's still okay.
Yes, it's like a duplex, so they're connected.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
All
so I'm
right.
gonna flip.
Okay.
You can see, eh? So this is just basically my backyard. It's enclosed.
All
So
right.
at the back is a park, community park.
Okay.
Small yard. That's the gate.
Wow.
So just let me know if I should go inside, eh?
Yeah. Whenever you're ready.
Before you
Okay.
go, I just want to talk to Mari-Lyn real quick.
Yeah.
Did you feel the fog light at all?
I actually was not paying any attention. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got it then.
Okay.
And I just need to figure out the why.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
Can I go on?
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
So this room here, my son's room, the teenager. A little bit dark. Hopefully you'll see this is his bed.
Okay.
This is his desk. This is the other side of the room. We good in here? Can I go to the next one?
I wouldn't say we're good in here. We can leave this room. This room
Can't leave this room.
has a lot of crazy,
Yeah.
angry energy in it.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
So my husband is in the living room. That's him sitting there. Say hi. So this is my living room. It's just watching TV. So like I said, it's small. And then we come to the kitchen. Oh, let's see, it's so dark.
There we go. Uh-huh.
So that's my mini kitchen.
Bigger than mine.
Just switch on. My toilet. Bathroom. My husband says I must say bathroom. It's not a toilet, it's a bathroom. So this for me feels safe space. It's always cool in here. I don't like to get hot, so it's always cool in the bathroom. So that's my safe space when I want to just cool down. And this is my room. So that's one corner of the room. Next corner, my bed.
Mhm. Okay.
Other side.
I know it. I at least I know part. Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead.
No,
What did you? What was?
I don't know that.
Oh.
I've never had the feeling that I have in this room. I don't know I've ever had before.
What is the feeling?
It is. It's an encroachment.
And this is this in the bedroom
Yes.
and in Anthea and her husband's bedroom.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I told you I would be honest with what
Yes.
you asked. To be very honest.
Yes. Yes.
There was someone. There was someone, a woman who I don't know if saying in love is the right term, but with your husband. And
Was or still is.
huh?
Was or still is.
That I don't know yet. But
Okay.
she contacted someone
Okay.
to try, and this doesn't I so here in there's it's a different type, it's some sort of witchcraft or something that you have there, because I
Yes.
do not recognize it as something here in America or that type of witchcraft. And I've come up against many types of witchcraft here and in Mexico and whatever, and it doesn't feel like that. It feels a little different. However, they're all basically the same. They're all at some point they're all very low vibrational. They're angry and mean and
Yeah.
just not right. So I can't, I think it's the, now what's coming is she didn't contact someone. It's this person, I believe. I believe there's only one person. So she sent something to try and create havoc in the family. So you would leave. You both, you would separate, and then she could, I don't,
Move in.
there is no feeling that your husband was involved with this woman. I don't get that at all. I think it's all in her head. Like she's just a loon. she's just this nutty woman who, and let me say this very clearly, especially, Mari-Lyn and I, of course, have both been married for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You stay away from married people. If you're I don't care who you are, you do not go after to try to have a relationship with a married person.
So true.
This has come up so many times in our dealings with people, but that just shows that this woman has no scruples. She has no integrity. She has no anything. Not only does she want someone else's man, but she wants to destroy a family unit.
And
That's
yes,
just,
exactly.
well, I'm sorry, but I'm getting pissed. I mean, this really, I'm trying not to get angry, but I get angry. How dare this woman try to upset a family? So, I'm going to get out of this anger.
Take a deep breath.
Sorry?
I said take a deep breath.
Oh, thank you. All right. So as soon as I have guides who, one found her and the other found the actual spell that she did and dispersed it, tore it up, got rid of it, sent it back to her, and that's when the fog cleared.
Okay.
That sort of smoky, foggy thing. That's why I asked
Yes.
Marilyn, you still, and no. However, now what we have to do, so that's gone. She's been told, I still have some more to do with her because I want her to know that she is not allowed to do that again. So I still have some talking to do with her, but the rest is the grids and etc. So one thing about when someone does a spell is they keep an eye on it. And so she didn't know who we were or whatever. So she was trying, she knew something was going on. So she was trying her best to try to keep us from having this.
You guys away. Yes.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but we are, we don't play that game. We're not afraid of these people. So, all right. I had to just get that out there. So that's that. I think your husband is pretty like oblivious. He doesn't know. Like,
Okay.
honestly,
Yeah.
you might know different. You might say, but I'm not getting that he's really not he's not a willing participant in this. I'm not even sure if he really knows. I think he knows this woman, but as far as it really feels like they just kind of go, "Oh, hi, how are you?" Like, like maybe it's someone, that type of thing. Like she has this huge fantasy built in her head that somehow they could be together or something. Not after this though. So, all right. So, do you want to finish, and I'll finish up with
her?
this?
Yeah.
Sorry. So, do you want me to go to the next door house? The house next door?
Yeah, that would be good.
That explains the bedroom was so awful.
Which one? My son's one.
Well, both actually.
Yeah, it's within the whole house,
because
but
the house.
You two were you two were kind of this target to try to get you to argue a lot and everything. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna open the door. There's my front yard. It's almost springtime in Cape Town, so the sun is out. Let's just go next door quickly. So this is the front yard. My son's home. Let's see if he's at home.
Yeah.
Then he studies. So I don't know if he's at home. I don't think he's at home, and I asked him so nicely.
Do you want me to
Is
start
able to see?
grids?
Yeah, that's okay.
I wanted to see the backyard though, because you'll be able to see the park at the back because it's open space there.
Yes.
I'm not sure if he's sleeping though. I told him I'm gonna come around. There's just
It's okay, and if we can't, well, we can. You have given us permission, so we can still clean it. We can still, even if we don't get in there.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And he's a teenager. He's
no. He's a young man.
A young man.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Turned 21 recently.
Every 16-year-old thinks that they're or 50, whatever he is, thinks that they're grown up and
grown ups. Yes. So do you want me to come inside into my house? Or do you want me to stay here?
Wherever you would like to go.
There's nowhere else to go. My space is very small.
Start fixing grids, or what would you like me to do?
Would you feel into the yard?
Okay. The one that she's standing in?
Well, the whole the whole yard.
Yeah.
Because I think this land
Yes.
is part of the anger with
Yes.
the teenager.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Absolutely. It's
Yes.
old. I mean,
It's old, and
Yes.
old.
and old. Yes.
Yes.
Maybe even some of the oldest we've
Maybe.
been into, or at least right up there with the top. Like how far back in years this goes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really
I feel so much sorrow.
yes.
Um,
Sorrow, anger,
within the land. Yeah.
despondence,
Discord.
mm-hmm.
All kinds. So, yeah, you want to do the grids inside and,
Or do you want me to start? Where do you want me? You want me to start inside?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you just said?
because this is kind of odd. I'm going to start outside if that's all right.
Oh,
with you.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I
Yeah.
don't. My drum's not coming in, so I don't feel like we need to drum.
Actually, what I'm getting is if you were to drum, that would not be a very good thing for us.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And that's usually,
Yes.
the drum is usually a very beautiful healing thing.
Yeah.
And
it might come later.
It might.
After we get through. We'll see.
Might. Yeah. So.
Okay. So my son is what?
Yeah. So Pam's gonna start. I'm just
He was late. Finally. It's just coming. So don't mind the mess. So that is his space.
Okay.
This is where he works. Sharon, open the backyard for me, please. That is his kitchen. It's the same space as mine. It's bathroom.
Both bathrooms feel pretty good. That's so interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. This is his untidy room. The space that he's using.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take you to the backyard.
Okay, so I'll do his too.
Yeah.
So this is it's just a separate room. He doesn't use it. He's basically using it for storage. This room.
Yeah.
So this is the backyard. If you can see, oh, sun. Space. Let's see, let's see what this work.
This is odd.
Overgrown grass.
Yeah.
So this is gone.
And then the park is directly
Look at the
behind.
back.
Yeah.
Yes. You see the big trees? That's the park, yes.
Okay.
That's the community park.
Yeah.
All right. So we do have a nasty spirit in the house.
Okay.
Which one?
She goes through both sides.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So she tried to pass herself off as an angel. Did you hear me say, okay, this is weird?
Yeah.
Like she was trying to pass her, and I'm like, you can't be. You don't. I'm not feeling that at all. So I've got her just sort of pinned down and ready to talk to her at some point.
Okay.
I think I'm going to let you talk to her though.
Okay.
But yeah. So I'll finish with the grids. I'm almost done with the grids. And it got to the point where she was screaming because all the light was coming in, and I was fixing everything. And that's how they survive, is by not having everything fixed.
Right.
And so I've got her just, because I think you'll be able to cross her over.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go back outside though.
Okay.
and going to set a perimeter around the entire property. It's not going to separate because it's one building.
Yep.
The perimeter
Yeah.
will be everything.
And then I'll talk to Anthea as you do that.
Okay.
So, so this being, she's an earthbound spirit, who just I don't think she was doing much harm there or any harm at all. There's one of your children, your younger children, I think, can see her, and she led them to believe that she was like an angel. That's how she came. She was like trying to play herself off like she was an angel, and it's like, that's not right. And I thought, okay, well, maybe it's a cultural thing, because that happens sometimes. I don't, it's like, it doesn't look familiar to me, but it could be something with the culture. So, okay. So I went with that and I said, okay, so tell me about your culture, whatever. And then I realized, no, you're just not a very nice. You're not. You're just trying to be something you're not. So I do think one of your younger children.
So I only have 2 boys.
Okay. So what's the younger? How old is the younger one?
16.
Oh, that's the younger one.
Yes.
I was getting someone much younger. So let me look into that. Why was I getting someone much younger? Do you have any nieces or nephews or anyone that come to the house?
Not very often, no. I do, but not very often.
Okay.
How long have you lived here, Anthea?
17 years.
17 years. Huh. Okay. Well, I need to fix, because I'm getting a smaller child that actually sees this spirit. But if your youngest is 16, that is not who I'm picking up on, because this, like maybe 7 or 8, maybe even younger.
And they're living?
Well, I thought so, but now I'm wondering, maybe not.
I'm thinking maybe not living.
I'm thinking maybe not living now too. Okay.
Not living.
Not living.
Not
So
living.
there's a child there that, an earthy who is a child, and that's rare in itself. Most children do not stay around. We don't find a lot of earthies who are children. Children often get, and animals often, they get taken right soon as they leave this body. They are ushered over to the higher realms, and they are healed, and they go through that process. It's really rare for children to stay, but it does happen. So yeah, so it could be. Yeah.
Can I just ask, does the child visit, or is the child staying here?
The child
Oh,
stays.
you said earthbound. You said earthbound, yes.
And I think it could be mother and child. But Mari-Lyn will Mari-Lyn will find out. And so that could be why she's just being very protective of the child. I'm not sure yet.
So grandmother and grandchild?
That could be too. That could be. That actually lands pretty well, but Mari-Lyn will. So can you go back into the house and tell me if you feel any different in there? If it feels lighter?
Okay, so can I? Die voelt doen eens, hè? Voelt je right? Voelt je Pieter? I'm just asking my husband how is he feeling in the house. My room feels better.
Yeah. And it's going to take sometime when there is so much going on in the earth underneath you and the earth is healing. Over the next week, you will just slowly feel better and better and better in the home. I'm even getting like 3 or 4 days, not even a whole week.
Okay. Okay.
The grids are all fixed there. Mari-Lyn, are you done with the earth? Okay. She's talking to the woman and the child right now. So
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and finish up what I pulled her away from with healing the earth, and just because there we go.
Holy moly.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and finish all the grids everywhere, the earth, everything.
Okay.
While you talk about that, if that works for you.
It does work for me.
All right. So I had to pull you out of that to do these two.
That's okay. So the child has been there a very, very, very long time. Fear and shock of how the entire family was killed is what kept the child behind.
Okay.
And I believe it was a grandmother or a godmother. I really don't know if it was a blood relation or not, but it was still that relationship of a grandmother. She actually stayed behind with the child, trying to comfort and encourage the child to cross over, but the fear was so great. And they have now crossed over.
Good.
But it was just a very tragic and shocking way that the entire family was taken. So it was a very, very touching story of how the older woman that was presenting as an angel, she even was hoping to ward off this spell, if you will, that was placed to you and your husband, and she just had no power over it. But they have crossed over, and they are well on their healing journey.
That's very good. I like stories like that with happy endings.
Yes.
I just wanted to ask a question. So this happened before my time, correct?
Yes.
Like you said, many years ago.
Many years ago.
Many.
Yes.
And another question. So
Sure.
look, spirits are earthbound. Some of them make themselves known that they are here. Some of them, like with paranormal activity and stuff like that. Why didn't the two of them? Because I never knew this. I didn't feel anything.
Oh, Anthea, don't feel any way about that. There are a lot of spirits. They don't want anyone to know they're there. They don't want anyone else there. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut in, Mari-Lyn. But they were living off the energies of the land. They didn't need to live off. So a lot of earthbound spirits need to live off people. That's where they get the energy from.
And all
these ones have been there so long, they were living off the energy of the land. And
and
so they didn't really they didn't want, nor did they care if you knew they were there or not.
Nope.
They actually probably preferred that you didn't know.
Exactly. And the energy of the land was in some way proportionate to how the family died. It was
you have and it's again now this is definitely a cultural thing, because I don't know what to call them, but you have a bunch of earth spirits, which are beautiful, loving spirits who all came back around they all live outside, and they all came back around the outside, and they are so happy to be there and to
Wow.
be able to run around outside and help things grow and just help the land and everything. So they're really very, very beautiful. Yeah, and so they all came back. That's
Awesome.
what I was trying to say.
Awesome.
And I don't know what they are. Like, yeah, I don't know. Earth sprites maybe would be the closest thing.
I was thinking that.
Oh,
I was
okay.
thinking I was thinking of that now. That came to my mind now. I don't know why.
That's
Yeah.
that's who they are. And when you walk outside, or even, I mean, they're going to be around. There's even a feeling like if you want to welcome into your house, you can. They won't be harmful, but I don't normally tell people to do that. So
Yeah.
But when you walk outside, you can just be, say hello, or
Mhm.
and you don't have to say it out loud. It can be in your mind.
Yes.
And just I gave them an offering as just gratitude for being there, and all of that on your behalf, since that's why we're doing
Thank you so much.
it. So
Thank you.
Wonderful. And I'm so glad they came back. So what so bizarre. I was actually like filling up the ground.
mm,
It was so like compacted.
yeah.
That nothing could survive in there.
I'm gonna close this real quick because
Yeah. That
the
could
garbage
be-
day in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
Mm,
So how is the rest of the house feeling?
Like I said, it's probably gonna take a couple of days, like Pam also said. But my room feels better.
Oh yes. Whew.
I wasn't next to it.
Oh,
Does feel
that
lighter.
feels so much
You see, like I have been living with this for so long. I can't even, it's now I can feel. Oh,
Yes. Yes.
there's something different that you can feel because it does feel a little bit lighter.
yes. At that
So, yeah.
gate, there was it was almost like a whirling dervish that I felt at that gate, and there's nothing. It's calm and peaceful.
Now I
Yeah.
clear your car. Is there another car as well?
Oh wow, thank you. No, it's only the one call.
One. Okay.
Thank you so much. I forgot
You're
to ask that.
welcome. Yes, the cars have to be done too.
Yes, the cars do.
Yes,
Cars,
Yeah.
I've learned that most everything can,
Yes. Yes,
So
absolutely. Everything.
And the people. Did you clear?
I did
you
not.
separate them from the energy of the
I
house?
did not.
Okay.
So she'll do
please do.
that. What's coming to me now is just the gratitude that you reached out. Not only were we able to help you, we were able to help
The land.
the spirits, and also that I'm gonna be nice. The woman.
Yes, the woman.
Also for our viewers, we do a lot with different types of witchcraft and that sort of thing, and rarely does anyone ever want that to be on our channel. They are so afraid.
Yes.
And so maybe it was better that you didn't know, because maybe you would have not allowed it either. But we're so
Yeah.
grateful because now people get to hear about that. It is a real thing.
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there are just people out there that have no boundaries. They have no integrity. They have no scruples. They will just, it's all about them all of the time and what they want.
What they want.
Yes. And they have no regard for anyone else.
None.
Yeah.
So this was really beautiful. And I know you guys are going to feel better. I know it.
I feel it already. I do honestly. I do feel it already. I do. I'm
Good.
extremely grateful to Pam and Mari-Lyn. I mean, I'm a colored girl from South Africa. I didn't know if you guys were gonna say yes or no, but I am really appreciative of
You're
what you
so
guys do
welcome.
have. So thank you again.
Yeah,
You're
you are
welcome.
very welcome.
Now, you might, in the next few days, there could be a really odd sense of feeling grief, feeling empty, or like something's not there. Just know that that's all. Whatever emotion comes up for you in the next few days, it's
Mm-hmm.
it's real, and it's going
Yeah.
to.
Yes.
You will get used to, because you have to get used to a new normal now.
Yes.
Yes.
The teenage son, especially.
Yes.
He could be really confused.
Yeah, for the next few days.
And unsettled.
Yes, and it's going to pass.
It will.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
Thank you so much. Oh, yes.
Thank you. No. It's fine. I think we can just have a mini conversation.
And
Because I just wanted to ask a personal question, but I don't want it on the air. If it's okay.
Okay, sure. Yep. And then, but I will.
Thank you so much.
If anything comes up, you need anything, reach out. We are here for you, no matter what happens.
Yes.
Even if it's just questions, or you think, oh, this is a dumb question, I don't want to bother them.
Ask
bother
it.
us.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yes,
You really are
thank
bothering us. All right. So
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
Do you want to stay on, and we'll say goodbye to our?
Yes, please. I just want to ask one question.
Okay,
Yes,
all right.
absolutely.
So thank you everyone for tuning in to watch. If you have activity, even if you don't realize that you do, and there are just things going on, like, you're feeling sick and you can't get rid of it or whatever, reach out. Go to our website, tcseverydayspsychics.com.
Yep, you can reach
Links
us
are
from there.
all below on this video. And yes.
We look forward to hearing from you.
Yes.
And drop your comments.
Yes, please let us know how
on
you'd like
clearing,
this and ask
healing.
questions. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.